So Megan wants you to hear her delicious keyboard. Here, can we hear it? She's very proud. It's delicious sounding. Yeah, it's buttery.
Love.
Is it like MX blues or browns or reds? What are we talking?
Oh, I don't know.
Because blues the classic.
Does she know?
I'm new.
think-
Oh, she does. Yeah, she's big on it. Yeah.
Well, ask her.
Well, I don't know.
Don't we have to record an
essentially-
episode?
Your place isn't that big. Can't you just yell at her across
Oh my
the room?
God.
What are your fucking keyboard
So what-
switchers?
You want Craig to yell?
Okay,
at his-
what I'm saying is I recently bought an ergonomic keyboard that is essentially like those jitterbug phones for old people, right? With the giant numbers. So like that's where I'm at, right? But Megan has ascended and broken the chain of samsara. And it will not be reincarnated again. Like it's like this is the difference in the relationship
wow.
here.
That's really beautiful.
Not to like stunt on you both, but I have an ergonomic keyboard that also has MX Browns in it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a keyboard over there that has blues. So
do you?
yeah.
What brand is it?
Girl, I don't know. I just know it's clacky.
Blues are great. My home PC has MX Blues.
Sure, yeah.
It's so clicky.
It's so clicky. I used to have to mute my mic on business calls because I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm taking notes. Yeah. They'd be like, we can't hear. Please. I was like, I'm so sorry.
I always feel like, do you ever see Ghost in the Shell standalone complex?
I actually haven't seen any Ghost in the Shell, and and it generally is a crime because I know I'd love it. I just like never. I never got. I didn't have cable as a kid, so I never got to see. I never stayed up late enough to see Ghost in the Shell at night.
Yeah, that's where I watched it. There's like these. They're not like fully alive androids, but they're like kind of these secretary robots, and their like fingers like split apart into like little spider things, and they just start like typing rapidly.
Yeah.
Which is like so silly. You think they would just have like some sort of like digital interface, but like no, they gotta push analog fingers.
That's
to
cuntier.
keypads. It absolutely
it's a lot
is
more fun.
This is not a complaint on my part. This is a
I wish that would happen to
ecstatic appreciation for the weird spider clicky robot lady hands.
Yeah.
We were just watching. Kevin and I were watching Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. Kevin, you don't have to sneak past like that. You're good. You're so good. Like literally, don't even worry. What a film!
What a fun film! With beautiful trees.
Yeah. What they don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't. We were just talking about who we would cast in a new Charlie's Angels.
I have no idea. I don't know any actresses under 30.
I mean, they don't have to be. They just have to look a little under 30.
Yeah. Oh, I think Lucy Liu was in her early 30s during this.
Yeah, I mean, she's ageless. So
yeah, it's crazy. The vampire woman.
Yeah.
Me out of touch, crypt keeper ass like executive Zendaya.
I mean, sure.
That was
Why
like
not?
that's like the youngest actress that I know. It's not the youngest actress I know, but like think of a trendy actress and let's like
I mean, there's Keke Palmer,
30-year-old. How old is Keke Palmer?
I don't know. She's a kid. I didn't realize, but she's old enough. Whatever. She doesn't look like she's older than like 30. So.
Yeah. I guess you only need to be hot.
Well, sure. I don't know if that's the only requirement, because then if that was the case, then Kristen Stewart wouldn't have been a bad movie.
That's a good point. You actually annihilated my take with that
yeah,
one.
Yeah, now what?
That was a really bad movie, and she was very hot in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got me there.
So, yeah. Think about that.
Yeah, shit. Fuck. I was explaining this to Kevin earlier, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating the story like I literally just said, but like there was like a few summers ago there was a video I edited for SwimFan's Cruel Summer 3, and it was set to the Journey song Any Way You Want It.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And I made it out of spite because at the end of Charlie's Angels Full Throttle there's like a highlight reel of the film set to that song.
Yeah.
And every like 15 seconds, like as soon as you get into like a groove with the song, and like it's like really like the editing is really like upbeat and it's like you know kind of like fun to watch. They'll like cut they'll completely dead stop the highlight reel to show a blooper.
Yeah.
But that completely ruins the momentum of the edit. And so I cursed with this burden for 20 years. I chose that song in order to like fully indulge in the pacing and escalation and everything of that song. It was very stupid. It was
not stupid.
It was stupid.
Okay, well,
this is a bad story. Maybe I'll cut this.
Thank you, ladies and genderqueers, for joining us once again at SwimFans. Josh McKenzie is out again. Much like the mother in My Neighbor Totoro, Josh has a disease that is uncertain in nature and can best be described as dumb bitch disease.
Yeah.
So
please pray for him.
Yeah, it's really it might be terminal. The dumb bitch disease.
Not like
so.
Leave Josh alone.
So once again, welcome to an episode of Unknown Pleasure SwimFans, where we pick an episode or a movie that we have never seen before. I am Craig Catbus Newsom.
I was gonna be Catbus. I am
Big. We can all be Catbus.
Big Tree Jennifer Hawking.
And I was going to be Catbus too.
Just 3 cat buses hanging
I
out.
am the weird back porch that is like rickety and shambly when the kids start pushing onto the bunch. Kyle Daileda.
Not up to code.
It was really pretty, but then I was like, damn.
Those kids aren't safe there.
They were just pushing it and then they ran away. I would have been like, you just
like a 4-year-old could knock that down.
She basically did.
And this tonight, today on the pod, what do we say? Today on the pod, we are covering what's this fucking guy's name?
Hayao Miyazaki.
Hayao Miyazaki's whatever film, My Neighbor Totoro.
1988.
We are okay. Let me. And this time, and tonight on SwimFans, we are covering 1988's. No? Yes? 1988.
Shit. I'm leaving all this in, by the way. Shit. 88.
1988's My Neighbor Totoro by Hayao Miyazaki.
Just do it.
And if you have not seen My Neighbor Totoro, it follows 2 girls and their father. They are moving to the countryside. Father still lives in Tokyo. The mother is absentee, as we've previously discussed. She is suffering in the hospital from, I don't know, like one of those Victorian wasting diseases, but she's still like hot. I really don't know. Anyway, much like you'd expect from a Miyazaki film that's geared towards children primarily, there isn't a lot of plot here. The children, again, they moved to this new house. They're out in the country. There's rice paddies. It's beautiful. It's elegant. And they're running around playing. They're not going to school a lot. Kind of seems irresponsible. But the girls are, because of their young age, they are seeing the kind of fantastical in this new environment. Little soot dust bunnies. And little soot dust bunnies, it's explained that they're going to leave the house and they're probably deciding upstairs, and they're like doing an election in the attic, the little cute little dust bunnies. But little girl, there's a little girl and there's a bigger girl. And the little girl sees a little ghost-like mammalian creature, and she's like, wow, that's dope. And she chases it, much like a child would, the kind of credulity of a child. They chase a ball into the street. She chases the little woodland creature into the forest and encounters a big, sleepy, giant Totoro. He's at once mammalian and kind of like owl-like. He has big teeth. He likes to sleep, and he's very cute and soft and seems gentle-hearted. And she falls asleep on his chest. She is very upset because no one else believes that she has seen Totoro up until this point. And of course, there's the like ambient distress of like their mother in the hospital and so on and so forth. But of course, in Miyazaki fashion, it's all like relatively frictionless. The big forces of the world, the big kind of like problems are like I'm hungry or like it's raining. It's not particularly devastating here. They encounter Totoro, both girls. They're waiting for their father to return on his bus from Tokyo. He's a salaryman and he's been drinking and he's managed to hoist. He's actually a good man. I think he's like a writer or something.
I think he's a professor.
Totoro just walks up to the bus stop and he's professorial. He's very smart and he's a good father and so on. I can't relate to the Totoro is he waltzes up to the bus stop and the girls offer the older girl offers him an umbrella. Totoro seems to be psyched with this. He has big chompy teeth. He loves the ASMR texture of rain droplets falling on his umbrella. And then he takes a cat bus to wherever destination someone like Totoro goes at night. And they're like, holy shit, Dad, we saw Totoro and it was amazing. Cut to, they get a telegram that is just preposterously vague. Call the hospital, urgent, which seems to set any receiver up for just like calamity, right? Like this is gonna activate someone's medical anxiety like immediately upon opening. In an attempt to kind of get a handle on what's happening, younger girl goes missing. She's not quite fast enough to keep up. She, dipshit, just Butterfingers drops the fucking corn that she's holding, and gets lost. The older sister looks high and low. She walks across the countryside and she's asking people and, totally devastated. The whole village is looking for this child. And, in a final, like, last-ditch effort. Oh, sorry. Totoro gives them seeds and they go on like a little magical dance and they become the wind. It's actually really elegant. I forgot that. But anyway, last-ditch effort. She appeals to Totoro and is like, hey, I need to find my sister. Totoro's like, doesn't talk, but he brings her up to the top of the tree, the big forest tree, and calls the cat bus. Cat bus brings older sister to younger sister, and it's great and it's amazing, and they reconnect. And cat bus is like, it doesn't talk. None of these creatures talk. But the cat bus's little sign on the top goes from like cemetery to shrine, and then it goes to like hospital. Oh, we're gonna go see our mom. So they bring the corn to the mom, and the mom's like, damn, I could have swore I saw my 2 children up in the tree. And the dad's like, you need to take more of your antipsychotics, honey. And it says, and then she finds the corn that says, this is for you, Mom. And that's it, actually. We get like some cute little like spot illustrations during the credits that show like, the mom came home, she recovered from dumb bitch disease. The young boy in the village, the older girl had an antagonism with it. They developed a relationship. The older woman that's like a nanny to them, like a kind of like surrogate grandmother. They're like washing clothes, and yeah, everything's happy. Everything cinches up in a nice little knot here, and that's My Neighbor Totoro.
Woo!
Nice. Yeah. So I picked this. I picked it because I traditionally have like not a problem with Miyazaki, but like I find his work to be very pretty, but ultimately kind of empty. Like Kyle is giving me a look. This is about me. Kevin's coming in. I am in the wrong house. Yeah, you can let me finish my thought, please. Because
no, I don't believe women should have rights to speak.
as I have aged, I have found him. I have found it easier for him to melt my icy heart. Okay.
Okay. Jenna's looking at Kevin to make sure
I'm
Kevin
getting a
is...
nod. Okay. And because like we watched Kiki's Delivery Service for the show like 5 years ago or something. Right.
What a beautiful film.
Yeah. Well, that was like the first time I was like,
okay.
I was like, oh, okay.
I'm putting the gun down.
I kind of, I realized I'm like looking around the apartment here, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the wrong fucking place to be talking.
Yeah, girl,
shit.
You're in a house with 2 fucking weebs, bitch. You better walk carefully.
Kevin's
bitch.
coming back in the. Wait, what is in there?
are DVDs of
oh my
Miyazaki
God.
films.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah,
please continue, Jen.
As I was saying how much I love it. But when we watched Kiki's Delivery Service, I enjoyed it like way more than when I saw his stuff on like Cartoon Network when I was a kid.
Oh, sure.
And I think I kind of prefer his 80s stuff to his 2000 stuff personally.
Okay.
So I thought it might be worth going back and like re-examining myself, question myself about like why am I so quick to kind of dismiss him in the same way that I feel about like Wes Anderson or something. So when he makes really pretty movies that I think are kind of empty. So I went into My Neighbor Totoro open-minded, ready to be delighted by his whimsical rendering of childhood nostalgia instead of dismissing his lack of enthusiasm for story. And this is a long preamble to say that I liked My Neighbor Totoro. It was very cute. Basically, nothing happens in it. But again, it was cute.
Yeah.
I liked how cute it was. Do I wish he would have been willing to write a stronger story for it?
Well, sure.
Yeah, I think we spend a lot of time chasing dust around the house. I think that we could have maybe set up a real conflict during that.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked it more. But as it stands, I do like it. And that's progress for me personally.
Kyle, would you like to?
Yeah. I mean, I have watched this movie a number of times, but it's always a very chill time. I don't know. I think it's very funny to sit there and have there be like real critique of it because I'm like, I don't know, I just watch it.
Yeah.
And it's a feel good, like nothing. You're right. Nothing really does happen. The mom is Victorianly sick for no reason, which is also just like such a common theme in those films too, where it's like, is there a parent dying? Probably.
Woman with the agonies.
Do we know why she's dying? No. She has something. It's fine. Whatever. No, I mean, I think Totoro is a really fun movie to watch if you want to have like, you want to just like have a nice, fun, feel good time because it has a nice, happy ending. There's a lot of whimsical nature to it, which I think is really fun. That like sort of gets your imagination going if you're looking for something that's just like very charming and beautiful. And I think it's just a really nice story overall in the sense that it's like very chill, very low maintenance. You don't have to think hard about it. It's a picture book.
Yeah.
For adults, not really.
I would say it's for family audiences.
It's like all ages.
Yeah,
you know, there's something for everyone. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot to say. I don't think.
Do you have a favorite scene?
Do you have a favorite scene?
I think mine was the dance. They do the dance.
Oh,
is that a dance? They motion the trees out.
When they like pull the trees out, basically. Yeah. And the trees are growing like crazy.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think the original scene where she like falls and like lands on top of Totoro, because I think he does seem like he would be incredibly soft to land on. That would just be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun to take a nap on top of Totoro and then wake up and be like, God, that was crazy.
It's the best sleep of my life.
Like, wow. Come on, let's go, guy. And also like when he like loves rain, I think is really fun because I think the animation does a really good job of like showing him enjoying that and showing him that he enjoys the sensation of it and like the sound, and not just sort of you going, oh, I guess he likes rain. You're like, oh yeah, you can tell that he's excited about the sensation. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's sort of fun to like look back at that movie every couple of years too, because it has inspired so much and so many like millennial weebs, my people, who I think like love the cat bus, and genuinely I don't know why. I don't think it'd be fun to ride the cat bus because you're riding on top of like a living, breathing like furry thing. I think it'd be like to touch and sit on it,
like sit on it and it's squishy.
Yeah, and it moves for you to meet
it's
you.
Squishy
and it's like,
with like muscle.
Yeah, exactly. and it's taut muscle, you know, because it's being your seat. Yeah, I think it's fun.
You would find the cat bus to be a Cronenberg-esque
absolutely
nightmare sensory experience.
That is a Cenobite.
Yeah. It doesn't show you that party's getting off the whole time.
Yeah. They don't show you where he comes from, which is hell. But yeah, I don't know. I think I said a bunch of the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I think it's a fun, simple movie. And the theme song gets stuck in your head like crazy. Da na 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 na. You know?
Classic.
Yeah. The theme fucking goes, and I love the variations of it. There's like quieter, spookier versions, and there's big, voluminous versions. So this is actually the first time I've ever watched this in its totality. I've seen little bits and pieces, and I've tried to watch it before, and I just kind of bounced off of it. But my experience this time was really wonderful. I think the background paintings are elegant. I think the use of color is just like a staggering feat of just fucking craftsmanship. The animation is delightful. I think the frictionless experience is something that I'm either in the mood for it or I'm not, or it works or it doesn't. And I think here it does. One of my favorite parts of like Miyazaki just in general is Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle. I love that idea of like a little soot guy, a little fire guy. Yeah. And so I love the little soot monsters or those little soot babies. I think childlike whimsy. I think the idea of that spark of imagination that like is unique to children and that like you can maybe try to keep alive into adulthood is captured really well here. And I think the drama actually is like sufficiently distressing, at least like in the way of like, oh, I can't find the kid. I know everything's gonna be fine because it's a Miyazaki movie, right? And I know we're gonna resolve everything. There's gonna be tears and we're gonna hug. But just the simplicity, the discovery of a new house, the kind of feeling around this new territory, and like the fact that like they exist in a world that is infinitely generous, and I mean that in the sense of like community, right? There's the grandmother that kind of stands in for civic like responsibility and neighborliness, and they don't want for anything, even though they live like in like rural poverty. It's like, it's fantasy. And I mean that in the way that like, like there's just an abundance in the world that doesn't exist in the real world. Right. Like, they're planting rice in the rice paddies that, they're consuming, the nanny's beautiful, elegant fruits from the garden, and it's like, there's that abundance that like sustains everything, and that is like deeply comforting. And I think it's really embodied, like in its core, that comfort in Totoro as like a visual thing, right? He's fluffy. He's non-verbal, but he's infinitely okay with whatever kind of person you are, and you can fall asleep on his lap or on his belly, and it's of no consequence. And I felt very like my cortisol levels in my body, and I could feel things lowering. And I think there's something to be said for that. I think it's difficult. Much in the way that it's like it's difficult to construct horror, it's difficult to like get under an audience's ribs. So I think it's also similarly difficult to actually genuinely convey ideas like peace and like harmony and togetherness, and like an idea of like like just like the beauty of human imagination, and love for one's family. I think it's pretty stupendous. It's I was surprised at how much I really, really, really dug this.
Yeah, I think like what you were saying about just like kind of, I don't know, like the tactility of everything, that everything is like so lavishly like cell animated, but like feels like a solid object in the frame. Like it feels like a house you could actually like walk into, and like the way like the doors slide open and everything all has like that kind of like satisfying like thunk, and like everything is just so well thought out in terms of like how it moves and how it sounds when it makes impacts. Like from like a technical standpoint, I think it's like really, really incredible.
Yeah, I actually really love their house. I like thought it was a beautiful house. Which also, I don't know, it feels also a little out of place because of like that, what is it? It's like a pergola or whatever the kids are shaking that like moves and like almost breaks down. Yeah. But like, I loved that detail of the house, but it feels so a little out of place, but it's still such a beautiful, like, I mean, I think that's the thing with a lot of Miyazaki films or Studio Ghibli films too in general, is they're really just like beautiful and they create like spaces that feel well loved and lived in. And I actually got to see that house in person.
Wait, it's a real house?
Well, they made it into a real house at the Studio Ghibli Park.
Do they let you like push it over?
No, God, I wish. Can you imagine? I did try. No, I didn't. No, I think if I had tried, they would have shot me on spot. Yeah. Like, you can't do
beheaded
that.
Immediately.
Listen, white man.
Yeah. Buddy, they won't even let me fuck the house.
That's the kid's dad. It's like, man, they won't even let me fuck the house. Come on. You know, your mom's in the hospital. I got needs. Okay. And I did remember also like wanting to know really badly what she was sick from.
Yeah.
I mean, they're never gonna tell you.
Well, they should, because you know, like, oh, is it like? Is it pneumonia or is it like?
The one thing I will say is I think
pancreatic cancer.
But that's the thing, is like, as a kid, you don't know. Those are just words. Someone tells you it's pancreatic cancer. You're like, okay, Diva, I have kindergarten tomorrow. I got a color. Like, what's going on? I don't know what that means.
Then they could explain what pancreatic cancer is.
Okay, yeah. So, anyways, what is this?
Just like a Hideo Kojima game, just like cut to like a history lesson.
Oh, great, yeah. No, I think Totoro also does a really good job of sort of like being a movie that is made like just with like a kid's perspective in mind. Like I think that's the other reason why it's so simple too, is because it is like a kid's, like, that's why being hungry is so stressful. It's when you're that young, that is the most stressful thing. Right. Should be the most stressful thing that's happening to you. And I don't know, and that's fun. Jen.
No, I think they do a really good job. And like, I do think that it's like an insanely minor conflict that one of the kids gets lost for a little while.
Oh yeah, sure.
For like probably a couple hours or whatever. But like, that shit is terrifying when you're a child.
Yeah.
Like, right. I don't know. I don't know if I ever got like lost in the woods or anything, but I did like almost drown one time, and like, wow. That was on it.
Yeah.
like
horrifying?
like horrifying in a way that like makes you more aware of like pain in the world, you know? So like, I feel like there is some kind of like, there's not like a loss of innocence at any part of this movie, but it is something that like, it does get you into like the the viewpoint of like a child in duress. I guess is what I mean.
Yeah. We're talking about really happy topics for Totoro. We're like,
I'm in a great mood
talked about
today.
Like we talked about drowning. We talked about dumb bitch disease that the mom is like sick from and dying.
We talked about how Craig wants to fuck the mom from My Neighbor Totoro.
We talked about you wanting to fuck the house from My Neighbor Totoro.
I mean, well, maybe that's the thing, is she you know, there's a handsome doctor that just is out of frame that we, you know, she's like
oh my God,
I have a cold. You know, but like, you know, like that idea of you know, we're presented with this house, which, you know, is not like an idyllic house, right? It's like we said, it's falling apart.
It isn't.
Yeah.
But like, okay,
I'm calling Adrian Lyne on this one. It's beaten down, but in like a way you can imagine yourself living there.
It's a fixer,
right? And like from a child's perspective, one doesn't consider structural integrity or like whether or not like, you know, and like one of the things about this, like, you know, environment is like there's nothing like, how do I say this? Like there's no insects, right? They can just leave all the windows and doors open. You know, there is you know, there's no AC, but no one seems to be like, you know, sweating or like laboring or, you know, suffering from the kind of like environmental, like incidental unpleasantries of the world, right? And like, and they're not afraid of the haunted house, the house that, you know, that they believe to be haunted. In fact, it's like it's a source of whimsy and exploration. And similarly, you know, and it's funny because these things, you know, and I bring up horror because this is not dissimilar from how a horror film gets structured, right? Like a new house that they're told is haunted. There's a forest. The forest functions like the fucking Ocarina of Time forest.
Yeah.
if you don't follow the fucking pattern, you're getting kicked out. You know, but there's no fear in the woods, right? There's only that like that call of magic, and like I don't and like we said, through the building of texture and color and sound and you know, all, like, and I mean like the Foley work and the music, that it creates a world that is like infinitely comfortable, you know, where one is immune from like the majority of the human condition. And I love that, you know, and like even Totoro's little den is like a protected little enclave of like fluff and like infinite ancient love or something. And you know, that's like I get it. Like I've been seeing Totoros around my entire fucking life, you know, little keychains, backpacks and so on, stickers, and like I fucking get it now. Like it's just it's something that like I think you know, people use Buddhist breathing meditation apps. Some people you know, do mindfulness exercises and so on. So some people do the whole like fucking visualization. You know, go to a place that you imagine that's beautiful, and there's whatever, it's a sunset, and you're at the whatever. Like this movie function, like it creates a like it's an artwork that functions in that way of like of just of comfort. That the world is fundamentally whole and like and won't hurt you.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not
yeah.
like yeah, and I think that that's great, honestly. And you know, I think that the experience of watching is one of like, yeah, like I do feel that kind of like wholeness and connectedness that I don't experience on my commute. or like having a panic attack at Chipotle, you know, like it's not.
Yeah.
It's a very incorruptible spirit,
right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Maybe if we did, I'll take the cat bus. None of us would be having panic attacks on the way to work. Or
Yeah, they should
yelling at
unionize
people.
the cat bus operators.
There are none. It's just the cat. That's the bus.
Who's the operator?
But
is the cat.
But if the bus is,
it's his job.
Should the bus still unionize?
That's his job.
You're right. No,
He's like
is he the only cat bus? Is this the extension of?
I don't know.
Where is it going?
It goes where it went right to Satsuki. It went right to May.
No, where's Totoro going though? When it's raining,
he's going.
Does he have stuff to
He's
do?
going to Bear Week in Provincetown is where he's going. He's going to Folsom.
Fire Island.
Okay,
Yeah.
He's going to Folsom Fest. All right. Yeah, he's like, yeah, come on. I think that's all the reason why I like him is because he looks like a bear, and I was like, well, that should have told me a lot of things about myself as a kid.
Yeah, you should have picked that up
real quick. Yeah. Anyways,
there is something psychedelic about Cat Bus.
Yeah.
You know, I like I said, I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've never seen Cat Bus, but immediately when I saw Cat Bus, I'm like, oh, Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
because he has this Cheshire cat ass fucking grin.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, but the Cat Bus is like, and if we understand Alice in Wonderland as like, you know, that like metaphor for drugs, LSD, psychedelics, I'm like, yeah, this fucking thing has like 8 legs.
Yeah.
You know, like this is like pure psychedelia.
Yeah. It also like this movie could so easily have been horror, but it wasn't, because that cat bus just smiling at you, taking you wherever you want to, is creepy, but it's not.
No, it's cute.
Right. It's all in the music and the Foley work.
Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, like even Totoro communicates like solely through his just like infinite grinning, and like I think it would be very, I don't know if it'd be easy, but you know, one can imagine a version of this. Have we all seen the David Lynch directs the Goofy movie trailer?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. Google it. Yeah.
So it's a cut of it's an idea that if David Lynch directed the Goofy movie, and it's a fake trailer, but like it really like it's not only is it fantastically crafted, but it demonstrates like the ability of editing and like sound work to completely fucking change like meaning and like affect, it turns a Goofy movie into fucking Lost Highway, and it's uncanny. But like, yeah, the thing is, it's like, and one of the things I appreciate about Cat Bus, before I forget, is that like, I think a lot of the media that I like kind of see in my constellation of like, you know, things that I watched a lot when I was a child, you know, they're always like little parts that were like a little frightening. Do you know what I mean? Like there might be like a little, what, you know, something's animated in a particular way, and it's kind of like, you know, you're at that age where it's a little spooky. I feel like Cat Bus is a perfect encapsulation of that, where it's like, you know, Cat Bus is whimsical and magical, but also Cat Bus might be a little scary.
Yeah.
Like one's like, because his side opens up.
Yeah.
so you can enter Cat Bus.
Door orifice.
Yeah.
His door orifice.
Yeah.
His orifice
his hole,
opens.
please.
Yeah.
And then also his eyes are just giant high beams.
Yeah. And he has balls.
Right. Well, we don't know that. Did we
No,
see
yeah. No, you see you see the whole undercarriage of the Cat Bus. And,
yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
yeah.
Have you seen Pompoko, the tanuki with their balls?
Oh, yeah, I know. I know
so,
of the phenomenon.
Yeah.
Of
I mean, I
having.
think it's the same studio. I don't know if Hayao did that one, but yeah, it's. I called him by his first name, like I know him.
Yeah.
Like I know
You're
that
on a
man.
first name basis.
That man would kill me. Sumimasen, Miyazaki sensei.
Him just like
ashing his
ripping cigs and just like, staring at you.
Something's wrong.
Get this faggot out of here.
Yeah, he's like super fucking homophobic.
I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. He's an old Japanese man. He might be insanely homophobic.
Yeah. He's very anti-war, at least.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. Are there any gay characters in Miyazaki films?
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with like, are certain Disney characters gay? No, but yes.
But like in a Miyazaki?
Yeah, I mean, there's like characters where I'm like, in Kiki's Delivery Service, the artist is absolutely a lesbian that Kiki sees in the forest. Come on. She's living by herself in the forest.
That might be more coded.
That's what I meant. Like, it's like coded stuff. I don't think there's anything that's explicit.
I'm not super familiar with the filmography. So, if you were to tell me that in a later film, when he's getting more serious and more reflective about his career, if he like inserted some sort of like...
Well, no, because his most recent work is literally a film about like him leaving a movie to like his grandkid.
Yeah.
Which is... And I did not like it, but it's fine. It's fine.
What one was that called?
The Boy and the Heron.
I didn't see that.
I did not like it. I think Josh loved it, and I'm so sorry, Josh.
It's okay. He's not here to defend himself.
Thank God. Ugh, about time someone took him down a peg when he couldn't defend himself. Yeah, because Josh needs to be taken down a peg.
Yeah, if there's anyone that deserves more punishment, it's Josh McKenzie.
Yeah, God. I just wish that boy had an ounce of self-hatred.
Yeah.
Wow.
Him just like lying there lazily, not doing anything.
Just Scrooge McDucking and the
and his giant storyboard artist money vault.
Yeah, he's just sitting on top of a pile of wealth while we're all just like scrounging for nickels
we're like,
and
please,
dimes.
Josh, I'm so hungry.
And Josh is like, okay. And
what do you want me to do about it?
You're not serving enough puss. I'm not giving you any meat or whatever.
You still don't pass, so I'm not going to give you your cut of the Patreon money this month.
Don't make Josh transphobic in this. We should have opened with that.
Yeah,
we should have just done like 20 minutes of insulting Josh's character, so we just destroy Josh.
I think it's better that it's buried in the episode.
Yeah, so it's not immediately. So Josh is like, wow, what a lovely episode.
You'd have to know that we love him to hear this.
I mean,
far.
I would hope so. Yeah. Begrudgingly, not begrudgingly.
Josh, if you hear this, I love you, and you're
Josh,
not transphobic.
If you hear this, I love you too, and you're not transphobic either.
My Neighbor Totoro.
Craig didn't say anything. Go on. Craig said nothing.
Craig endorsed everything we said sincerely.
Craig said, actually, I have dark secrets about Josh. I can't tell you guys. My Neighbor Totoro.
My Neighbor. It's cute. It's a cute movie.
Cute movie.
Cute movie.
Cute movie.
Is those little dust guys? Those are in Spirited Away as well, right?
Yeah, I don't
Are
think
they
that
the
they're
same?
I'm not sure if it's like.
Are we in the same universe?
No, I don't think it's the same universe kind of thing. But they do make an appearance again. Yes, you are correct. But I think that in Spirited Away, they have a lot more personality and identity to them than they are just sort of like dust
bolting around.
Yeah, they're very cute and
very
Spirited
cute.
Away.
I want one.
I know, me too. I want the candy that they have.
It does look really good.
It looks great.
It looks really good.
It looks so good. The little stars.
Yeah.
I love Totoro's little gang.
Oh yeah,
the
they're
first
so
encounter
cute. Yeah.
Is with the white one that can like be
Well,
translucent.
He leaves all his nuts behind.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah. They are. Yeah, he's got the bag on a stick. Well, no, actually, he's just got a bag, but like, all his nuts are being trailed.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very again, like, the encounter of them underneath the house. There's a little little piece of wood that's broken that allows them to get under the house. And like, they're so cute. They're trying to evade the young girl, and they're just like failing. And it's just the whimsy of the the forest creatures also like being like very anxious little guys, right? They're like there's a human following us. We're scared of the human, but of course, like, eventually everyone's a pal, everyone's a homie. But yeah, that idea that the woodland creatures are actually probably more like distressed than the human. Like the young girl is just so full of like vim and vigor and like bravery that she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna follow you guys in this little like Lost Woods Kakariko Village scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't underestimate the tenacity of a 5-year-old girl to like run and find you.
Yeah. Oh yes. No, there's no better hide and seek. One loses. It's like that like high pitched like sound that like adults can't hear.
Oh yeah.
It's like, but like as a child, you're like a fucking hunter killer predator.
Yeah.
For hide and seek, but you eventually your skills get dulled as you age and start paying taxes. Don't underestimate it. They know how to like, get stuck in the fucking the dryer's like lint, like the little like tube that goes outside that expels all the hot air. You know, like they're going for it. Like they're hiding.
Yeah.
Like you are not gonna find that child. Like I think John Benet Ramsey just got really good at hide and seek. Actually.
This Totoro podcast episode.
It's weird when Josh is in here. Josh usually reins us in.
Well, does Josh?
Yeah.
With everything you all have talked about?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
Wow, fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, let me rein you in by saying, let's keep it moving. Let's cut that. Can we cut that, Jen?
Cut what?
That John Benet Ramsey comment.
Oh, we can cut it out. Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Are you going to?
Oh, I want to keep it in. I think
my God.
No, I was going to keep it in. Yeah.
Well, can you cut my name out of that?
If you want me to.
No.
I think I've done that before.
Oh, like
it was like I credited our friend
to
Addie as Addie instead of like it was just Addie exclamation point.
Oh, sure.
Instead of like their
full government name.
Yeah, their full government.
First, middle, last.
Yeah. Social security number. Yeah.
Ooh.
2-factor authentication code.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The 6-digit.
Mm-hmm. Don't share this.
Don't share it.
And I put it right in the title.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Social security number.
Yeah.
Age, weight.
Yeah.
It's
really invasive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for everyone to know my social security number. I actually was looking at the train the other day. There was some guy who had his social security card out and was fully putting it into a website. And I looked.
Did you write it down?
No, but I did.
Oh, we could have fucked that guy's whole
no,
life
I know.
up.
I was like, okay, I know his name and I know his last four. Like,
yeah, it's over for you.
Like,
if
I was, you really need to be careful.
If I was 15% more evil, you would die in poverty.
If I was 15% more evil, I would have written it down and then Googled you later to see how awful you were, to see if I needed to do something about that.
Here's the thing: anyone who who would be evil enough to deserve that wouldn't be doing that on a train.
But I feel like sometimes people are really stupid, though.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Even if they are evil, they can be really stupid. They're not mutually exclusive.
I agree. I really liked the scene where Totoro gives her the little leaf thing full of acorns.
The
little gift. Like, I thought that was so cute. And then it was
so
full of all this stuff that like she can't really use.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Exactly.
Okay.
But like, I don't know, it reminded me of those like Instagram reels where like someone befriends a crow.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And like they like bring up the crows start bringing them gifts.
It's Kevin's greatest dream to befriend a crow.
I want to befriend a crow so bad.
You want to have a murder.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I get it, goth bitch. We get it.
I just, can you imagine how amazing that would be?
Would that
if
be
a
like your
crow
version of
gave
a
you
Totoro?
button?
You wish you could find a giant like crow spirit?
Yeah, I may have been like looking up the history of crows in New York City, and that most of them died in 15 years ago because of like West Nile virus.
Wow.
And so that's
this
why
Totoro
there's not that
podcast
many
really
crows.
goes places.
I'm
be so
sorry.
no.
I'm a bad podcaster.
No, you're not. No one here is a bad podcaster except for me because I don't do it often. So, anyways,
Craig, have you ever befriended a crow?
I have not. Once I was gardening and I was, of course, in my wake as a human being, turning up the soil as I was going, and a mama bird, a mama robin, was attentively watching me if I would turn up any worms, and I did, and I had to be I had to be quite a distance from her, and actually I would later go on to see in I think like a BBC documentary of birds actually not robins but like other birds doing that to some kind of land animal, right? The animal's churning up the soil, doing whatever it needs to be doing, and the bird opportunistically is like waiting for a worm to get kicked up. And I was like, oh, like holy shit, like that happened to me once. Like I was like the mammal that was doing the bird a solid by churning up the soil. It was very fascinating. No, but I would love to train a crow to bring me like trinkets. That'd be great.
No,
and I love the way that like like that idea of the gift, and the gift of course is seeds. And in the way that the film functions, like it definitely captures that like childhood like impatience where she's just like the young one is like just staring at the garden that she just planted. But like, and it gives the child like the like imaginative payoff of like, what if like, the things just fucking sprouted and made a giant fucking forest, right? Like I definitely remember planting things as a child, and even like given trees, for like Arbor Day. I remember being given a tree and we could plant it wherever, and like I planted it in the yard, and I'm like, why aren't you growing? But that's a silly thing that like only like a child, of course, like it's not gonna meaningfully grow like until I'm like I've left the earth.
Right.
Like it operates on a different time scale, and I think it captures that as well, the duration of like a child's like attention, and that like attempt to like will the kind of like the very the very childlike impatience, like that, like, but I wanted to grow now. I did the thing. I cover it in soil. I put water on it. Is this not again Legend of Zelda, where do I have to do I have to go to the Temple of Time so I can see this thing turn into a vine so I can get the heart piece? You know what I mean? Like that sucks.
It's a lot of Zelda going on in Craig's mind.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's
I think
how I felt when I was playing Harvest Moon. I was playing Zelda.
Sure.
Being like, great, I've grown a whole field of crops in like 3 days, real time.
Yeah.
And in my game, it's been 2 months. Why can't I do this in real life?
Did you ever have like the days like it was like elementary school where they would like give you trees to plant, like little
Oh yeah.
No, this is crazy. I know.
Oh well, they did it. They did it in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, I guess.
There's definitely some tree industry stuff because I remember doing that all the time.
I remember like getting it and being like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking plant a tree. It's gonna be so sick. And like my brother's like kind of like shitting on my idea of like planting a tree and like fuck them. I plant it anyway. Dead in like 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, it did not last at all. I must have just planted in a terrible spot for a tree.
Maybe. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised no one told you where to plant it. They were just like, yeah, you know what
They
to do,
probably
kid.
did. I had undiagnosed ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah, you had dumb bitch disease. Like
yeah, I had Mega Man to be thinking about. I didn't have time to be paying attention in class.
Isn't there like a tree man in Mega Man? You didn't learn anything from him?
No, I was playing Legends.
Oh, it's rough, buddy.
It's a good video game.
Yeah,
it's kind of Zelda. Actually, it's a lot kind of like Zelda.
You know what else is like Zelda? My Neighbor
Totoro. Where I love that little dance they do to make those trees grow.
Yeah, and they did kind of grow afterwards.
Yeah,
there was like they sprouted like kind of crazy, which doesn't, that's not.
Wait, so did the trees grow or not? No.
Like, well, they didn't grow to the size that she was like throwing them up in the air.
Then what the hell was that about them all growing?
Well, okay, that's still magical. No, is that not magical?
Well, it was gone.
Where'd
it go?
It was in her dream anyways. She was in some dream world. I don't know. Why don't you go ask Mr. Miyazaki, okay?
Give me his number.
All right. I'll find it for you later and give it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
It's very kind of you.
You can talk about how anti-war he is. And all that.
Give me Hayo's number.
Yeah. Okay.
You're on first name basis with him, so you must have it.
Yeah. Sure.
I fucking hate you.
Whoa! Okay, Craig is still here. You have to maintain some kind of illusion. You can't let other people know that you hate me. It's not as funny.
Do we have any final thoughts on My Neighbor Totoro?
Well, I kind of disassociated while you were going on about whatever that was, and I was imagining. I know that we have a live action Legend of Zelda movie coming, and I was just like, wow, what if like in kind of like Ghibli style we had a Legend of Zelda movie, Of course, it would have to be more like Mononoke or whatever with it, because Ganondorf, doing Ganondorf shit. But like, what if it had that same kind of like interest in texture and whimsy and whatever, which I'm sure is gonna get like sanded off. Yeah. The film like necessarily.
It's gonna be like the Mario movies that they.
Yeah, you don't get the texture of like of the Deku tree or the whimsy of the Lost Forest and so on. Like it's I'm imagining a kind of animated Legend of Zelda that's a little more low key in the pocket and not like a fucking Hollywood blockbuster, like there's gonna be like a Zora character that's like, well, that fucking happened or whatever. I guess we're doing this now.
What's that little fairy ball that follows you around?
Navi.
Navi, yeah, that's gonna be
Navi.
That's gonna be the
hey,
don't do that again character.
Yeah, but they've kind of like cut her out in the almost like recent ones. She doesn't really exist anymore.
But like that's like the one that's like the acclaimed one. I think they're gonna go to that for
Whoa,
most of
the acclaimed one.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time, isn't that like the most kind of?
I don't really know.
That's like the one that's on like the lists. When people
I don't
make,
really
like,
know. I just like to
make like it's the greatest video games of all time.
Right,
it's like it's like one or two.
Sure.
That's what I mean by it's the acclaimed one.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch. You stupid bitch.
Okay,
you
so
stupid fucking bitch.
This My Neighbor Totoro podcast is going crazy without Josh.
Listen, fuck you.
No,
fuck My Neighbor Totoro.
We need to go back to the fucking movie and also make sure Craig doesn't dissociate.
Well, do you have any final thoughts on My Neighbor Totoro, Kyle?
Great movie, cute movie, a great introductory movie to Studio Ghibli, just to get a sense of like their whimsy and magic.
I agree. I get why there's so much merch of this. Like you were talking about it earlier, Craig. I completely understand why there's like stationery based on this.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. No. And like the idea of like a plush, like it's like this is, it's like the American. I guess it's probably not limited to American, where it's like first they come up with the idea of like the toy, and then they make the show around the toy so they can market the toy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I don't think anything as cynical as that was happening here. But like, I get it now. I get it. I would also like to like have a life-sized Totoro that I can just sleep and be peaceful on.
You don't need a mattress anymore.
Exactly.
No, exactly. And see, everyone's been yelling at me, oh, get a bed frame. Oh, Craig, you got piss stains all over your mattress. And it's like, no, I got a Totoro coming, so
I'm good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I sleep on a big Totoro. I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
who I fuck every night.
No. Any other final thoughts besides
It's good. I gave My Neighbor Totoro 4 stars.
4 stars.
It is among my favorite Studio Ghibli films, although I think I do still prefer The Cat Returns.
Okay, then what would that... Okay, yeah, I agree. 4
you don't
stars.
like that one?
No, I love that one.
It's the best. It's
Yeah.
We're
gonna have a long talk.
I
after
like
this.
seriously tear up in joy watching that movie.
Yeah,
like
it's a fantastic movie.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
And you too, Craig, 4 stars.
Yeah, 4 stars. Yeah,
4 stars across the board.
Wait, I think Josh did watch it. Let's look up his Letterboxd.
Oh yeah, let's. I'm gonna fill the dead air time.
We're talking 4 stars.
4 stars.
4 stars. Wow.
Let's just read his Letterboxd review
Oh,
to
yeah, it'll
like get
be
him
like
on the
he's
pot. Yeah, it'll be like
here.
he's here.
Wait, do a Josh voice when you do it.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Just do like. Just do something real.
How is that?
I thought it was perfect.
It's
I can't
like
wait for
he's
Josh
here.
to never be my friend again after this. I'll never be back.
I'm gonna cut that the fuck out.
Yeah.
Josh said, I only saw this once when I was like 16 and I was too edgy to appreciate it now as an elderly man. I think it's very cute. I love how much Totoro loves his new umbrella.
Oh, elderly man is very funny, but yeah, good. I'm glad edgy Josh is chilled out. Also, I did find a Totoro bed.
Oh, that's
I'm
so
showing
cute.
Jen right now.
Oh, you should post that in the Discord. So question from Fizzy Bison. When I saw the episode, this is about on our Living End podcast, the Greg Araki film. When I saw the episode title, I yelled, yes. However, I've been meaning to watch The Living End for like 30 years and still haven't. Any movies you guys meant to watch forever and still haven't. Which is kind of like what we're doing with like Unknown Pleasures. But there is another kind of subset of movies. Like for Unknown Pleasures, I'm picking like popular movies that I haven't seen, like just like I should have seen My Neighbor Totoro 20 fucking years ago and I didn't. Maybe. And so like I feel like I'm using Unknown Pleasures to like kind of hit like the big gaps. But there's like a ton of like smaller movies that I really want to see. I've actually been doing a lot of like watching my backlog more recently. I'm gonna pull that up. Craig, is there anything? Do you have an answer for this?
Weirdly, the one that comes to my mind is like I've never seen Casino.
Oh, it's good.
I feel like everyone's seen Casino. I've never seen Casino. I don't know why that one's coming to my mind, but yeah, I feel like during my Netflix era, teenage learning about film, I'm like, I should probably watch Casino at some point, and I just never got around to it. So I think that's probably the answer, which is a little odd.
I've been sitting on a copy of Satan Tango for like 5 years now, and I just can't find it's the 7 hours. Yeah, to like
it's 6 hours.
It's 6 hours long.
Girl,
I need to like drag someone else into watching it with me. It won't be you. Don't worry. You're looking at me horrified.
No, it can be. I'm just
watch
telling you that
Satan
I'm going to be
together?
like doing house chores while it happens.
No, we're not. We have to watch it on my TV.
Yeah, I know. I'll be cleaning your apartment.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Do you want to watch it now?
No.
I could use a.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it was worth a shot. How about you?
I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head, but I know that there are definitely movies. I mean, like I haven't seen any Friday the 13th, and I probably should at some point. And same with like Nightmare on Elm Street and the rest of the Hellraiser before the remake / and the first one. I haven't seen any other Hellraiser movies.
So you're like way behind on 80s franchise horror.
Oh, I'm right behind on like most 80s and 90s movies. Yeah.
Oh, you should come over. I have a bunch of them. I have every Friday the 13th movie.
And I'll keep cleaning the apartment while we watch it. Yes.
You don't have to pay that close of attention to those.
Yeah, I know. It's a slasher. I'm well aware.
But like, even in like the world of slashers, very little.
Yeah.
Like Hellraiser has like a story. Like there's stuff that goes on in Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, which is like why I love it so much. I mean, I also grew up like in the woods, so like I that like
memories.
Well, like that well, not even like memories, like growing up in that kind of environment made those kind of hit harder. Like, yeah, you don't know. There just could be a dude with a machete out there. Like,
sure, yeah.
So those movies kind of hit me a lot harder than like the Nightmare on Elm Street, like suburban horror thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're fun though.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No, that was it.
That was it? Okay.
Thank you, Fizzy Bison.
Yeah.
You can follow the show at SwimFans Pod on Instagram and Blue Sky.
Yes.
You can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/swimfans. For $1 a month, you can get a bonus episode. Is that it? I think that's all.
That's all.
Okay, Kyle, where can the people find you?
Online. You can just find me at Kyle_deleted on Instagram or Blue Sky. That's pretty much where I am.
Nice. Have you seen anything recently that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, I saw Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma.
Oh, is that why you want to watch the Friday the 13th movies?
Yeah, it rips.
Oh, it did?
It was good. It was really good. I mean, I
it.
think Gillian Anderson is incredible in it, and I think Hannah Einbinder is also really good. I think it was a really good like double casting for them. I think their roles are really good. I think they both play the characters really well. It was definitely a movie that made me feel a lot stupider than I'd like to feel, but I think the more I sat with it, the more I enjoyed it for sure. I was telling a friend of this who hadn't seen I Saw the TV Glow, but I was like, well, there's something in the movie where she was basically like, do you think that was like real? And I was like, yes, it has to be in that world that Jane creates. It is real, because if it's not, then it's a weird metaphor that's telling you to kill yourself otherwise. But yeah, I loved it. I definitely want to go watch it again to see if I still feel the same way and appreciate it the same. Kevin really wants to see it too, so
maybe we can all go together.
Oh my God, we should.
Are they showing it at the Alpine?
Probably not. But we'll find a different theater that has it.
They're showing it at the Angelica.
Oh yeah, that's where I saw it.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go.
So, what about you, Craig?
You can find me at Craig Neeson on Instagram and Letterboxd, CraigNeeson.com. My wife and I just finished season 2 of Mob Psycho, and we're ending it here with the 3rd season. And gotta say, love it. Beautiful. Moving. Love Reagan. I love all of his insane moves. It really just, again, it balances the comedy and all the kind of like grandiose battling standoffs between two ultra powerful anime characters or whatever. I'm really quite taken with Mob Psycho. Very interested to see how it ends.
Killer soundtrack too.
Oh, amazing! Yeah, very, very good. I love all the characters. They're all like just uniformly endearing.
Yeah. Jenny?
You can follow me on Blue Sky, diatron5.swimfanspod.com. I'm on Letterboxd Diatron. I watched a movie called The Reflecting Skin it's I think it's from like 1990. It's from the same director that made The Passion of Darkly Noon, which is a movie we talked about on the show maybe 7 months ago. And it's a lot better. Viggo Mortensen's in it, like the youngest I think I've ever seen him. I feel like it's sort of this dark inverse of like My Neighbor Totoro in a way, because it's about like sort of like the horrors of a child's imagination rather than like the delightful parts of a child's imagination. So it's about like this like really rural kind of like farmland, and this small child being like not entirely sure why other kids are dying around him, and he's like, is this lady like a vampire? And then there's like there's a lot like metaphor in it and stuff. It's pretty good. I liked it.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for listening to this very organized episode of SWIMFANS.
Woohoo! Josh will return next time.
We hope. God help us.
I can't do this.
Josh, if you can hear this, please help. Goodbye.
I think you can just cut
Bye.
it from.
Well, Craig didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.